Thank you everyone for coming. My name is Santiago Mostyn, and this evening we are going to be tuning in to Radio Free Grenada. Radio Free Grenada was the radio station of the People's Revolutionary Government, active in Grenada from 1979 to 1983. And this is a radio station that went off the airwaves 42 years ago. So it's going to be a bit tricky to tune into that signal, but hopefully we can get some coverage.
In the series of programs English Examined. These programs are presented to assist GCE O-level students and CHC students who will be sitting the English language exam. Listen tomorrow at 6:15 for another in the series. You're tuned to Radio Free Grenada. The time is exactly 29 minutes after 6 o'clock.
Everybody ready? Yeah! Ready, ready, ready! Yeah! Beautiful children, ready? Yeah!
The second festival of the revolution is here.
And as we move into the festival in 1981, year of agriculture and agro-industries, Grenadians have been given their opinion of the slogan adopted for the festival and the year: grow more food, build the revolution.
Watch out, Davis, St. Kitts and Anguilla, St. Vincent, St. Lucia, and Dominica. Another pillar crumble, down comes the prison wall. Another leader tumble, and another tyrant will fall. Coming up, a brand new revolution. Coming through the West Indies. Coming up, a brand new revolution. Colonialism dying by degrees.
And oppression, to liberation, education, and production. Now that we're free, we have to fight illiteracy. We need education to increase our production. Comrade Bishop said for 1980, education and production. Throw away the old mentality, education and production. We are hard-working people, as everyone knows. So let us produce a little bit more. Long live Free Grenada, forward ever, backward never. Enemy is ignorance, superstition, and illiteracy. But education is for everyone. Develop your technical skills if this country you want to build. Comrade Bishop said for 1980, education and production.
Exhibition tree.
That is agriculture.
Poetry.
That is good. Beautiful shot by Sherry Henry.
The celebration tree.
Hop on to the one of your choice. Don't let the activities of this year's festival pass you by. Let's ride on, making an outstanding contribution to the second Festival of the Revolution.
The government of the criminal dictator, Eric M. Gary, has been overthrown.
The rule of the tyrants declined. The year 1979. From Uganda to Nicaragua, it's bombs and bullets all the time. So they corrupt, so they vile. So it's coup after coup all the while. Human rights they violate, they thought they were too great. So in disgrace now they live in exile. Gary is a wanted man. Idi Amin is a wanted man. Shah of Iran fighting hard to survive. He too is wanted, dead or alive. soon from poor people into tycoons. Corruption must bring horrors. South African Foster resign in disgrace. Missouri will take away Ian Smith place. The Uganda devil was easily catch spraddle, beaten up and chased. What a waste. Gary is a wanted man. Patrick John is a wanted man. The Shah of Iran fighting hard to survive. He too is wanted, dead or alive. The Shah have a short time to live because the Ayatollah don't forgive. When you see church ruling state with pure vengeance and hate, situation must be explosive. General Somoza from Nicaragua thought it was easy with the Sandinista. With the help of Venezuela, Panama and Cuba, they kick him straight to America. Gary is a wanted man. Bokassa is a wanted man. Ali Bhutto tried so hard to survive. He too was wanted, dead or alive.
This program, which consists mainly of progressive and revolutionary music, is specially dedicated to all oppressed people the world over. This program is also dedicated to all progressive people and to all countries fighting for their freedom, and also to all countries moving forward to socialism. My name is Tommy Connaught, advertising assistant of Radio Free Grenada. I do hope that you all will enjoy this program and at the same time understand the importance of music in building a revolutionary society.
Me and you over radio station that dread overthrow all of them by revolution.
It's true, I dreadlocks are not your canker, me say. Long live Grenada dread. Long live a revolution.
Praises unto the Most
Long
High.
live a PRS. Oh yeah. Not the canker, me tell you, I say. Oh yeah. A long time never seen a dread so happy. A long time never seen a dread so gay. Babylon fall, natty dreadlocks are free up a country. One a man gone natty dread in a PRA. Natty flying high, so high. Natty flying high, jumping up a giant natty high. Natty dreadlocks jump up and say, the Rastafari, yeah. Oh yeah, I tell you it's a long time, never seen natty dread so happy. No way, and it's a long time, never seen natty dreadlocks so gay. Babylon fall, natty dreadlocks are free up a country. One a man gone, natty dread in a PRA. Babylon a burn, Babylon a burn, Jah. Fire me a say him a run. Bally man a run, but him not gonna get away. No way. Couple with the gun and the dread in a BRA. So children all rejoice, rejoice. Children all rejoice. See the light that comes, they rejoice, rejoice. Rastaman rejoice as day is the hour of your freedom. German say freedom, oh yeah. Rasta a long, long time never seen a dread so happy. No way.
The revolution is the people, and without educating and preparing them for the role that they have to play within the change that is taking place now, we would not have a revolution.
How can you hide away from your sin when you know you cannot get away? Oh yeah, see them running and them running and them running, but them just can't hide.
I jump on a prance. Rocking every up in steady dance, I'll cock and the gun start back. And every time I hear the sound, 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 the sound, the sound, the sound, the sound, the sound. The Russian and the American, all of them have a plan how to free we the African. Man, what a confusion. Lord, and every time I hear the sound, 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 the sound, the sound, the sound, the sound, the sound. Them say run, don't walk, shut your mouth, don't talk. Them say comb your head, nasty dread. Them say drum and bass no have no tears. Them say disco beat sound more sweet. Every time I hear the sound, 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 the sound, the sound, the sound, the sound. Listen.
June 19, 1980 was another occasion for counter-revolutionary destabilization. A bomb was placed where thousands of Grenadian patriots had gathered. This bomb was placed and intended to eliminate and to make a mass murder of the Grenadian leadership. It did not do that, but 3 women were murdered. Over 100 people were hospitalized, and the investigations of the government proved that those inside Grenada who were involved in placing the bomb and in making sure that it went off, that they were supported by CIA contact men.
We undoubtedly prefer cooperation to confrontation. We undoubtedly favor peace to bloodshed. We undoubtedly prefer national unity to division. But when challenges of a violent, subversive, or counter-revolutionary character are made, we are certainly not going to run from them. We will accept the challenge.
It's a journey which also, if you recognize it, is that infamous triangular trade in reverse. Because our people came from Africa, some of them came from Europe, and they came into the Americas. Now here is a person of the Americas, someone of the Caribbean, making that journey in the other direction. So that there's a kind of a photographic montage in my mind, really, of people coming from Europe and from Africa, from the east, let us say, to the west. And at the same time, another movement, in a sense at the same time, taking place from west back to east. And that weave is at the very center of the poetry.
I would never give the power to a Paul head. Run, come, crucify the dread. Time alone, oh, time will tell. Think you're in heaven, but you're living in hell. Think you're in heaven, but you're living in hell. Think you're in heaven, but you're living in hell. Time alone, oh, time will tell. You think you're in heaven, but you're living in my Timmy Timmy say one. 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 Timmy Timmy say one.
Zimmy zimmy zewa. Zimmy zimmy zewa. Zimmy zimmy zewa. Oh, Jimmy Jimmy zewa. Zimmy zimmy zewa. Oh, Jimmy Jimmy zewa. Zimmy zimmy zewa. Zimmy zimmy zewa. Zimmy zimmy zewa. Jimmy Jimmy 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 zewa. I wish to zewa. I wish to zewa. Jimmy Jimmy 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 zewa.
Thank you very much, and a very pleasant good evening to you, comrades.
I think by now, most of the people have get to the understanding of what all this thing is all about.
You're wonderful.
It's so good. I mean, Grenada very going forward.
Oh, Grenada, oh, Grenada, oh, Kaigu, feeling it too. When hard war in action, so they started to plan to bring about a revolution. Now your money in the treasury, and the people no longer building a new society. Now we come to Free Grenada, Free Grenada, Free Kaigu, with the massive rejoicing too. Free Grenada, Free Grenada, Free Kaigu, with the massive rejoicing too.
Good afternoon to listeners at home and abroad. This is RFG's Midday News Bulletin for the 23rd day of October in the year of political and academic education.
Has given an interview in which she has thrown further light on Wednesday's events at Fort Rupert, which resulted in the death of 17 people. Major Lewison, who had been suspended from duty on October 13th, was among the crowd who gathered at Fort Rupert after it had been overrun by forces led by Maurice Bishop, Unison Whiteman, and Vincent Noel.
Look out! But not only in St. George's Harbour. What of the secluded coves? Look out, especially at night. Make sure there is no torchlight to guide them in. Out those torches, douse them good. Make sure they will never be lit again.
6 days later, following the executions and killings, 6,000 U.S. troops, supported by helicopter gunships, fighter aircraft, and a large naval task force from the world's most powerful nation, invaded Grenada, the smallest sovereign nation in the Western Hemisphere.
Now let's all to your back is against the wall.
If you report to the militia bases immediately.
In fact, the planes are in the air, the ships are in the water. Our country is under attack. There is no time to lose. Report to militia bases immediately.
In case you're wondering what to do, how to save our country, your support now is vital, and you should report to your militia bases immediately. Why? Because we're under attack.
Together with the PRA, we will save our country.
4 years have gone, and 4 years which have brought a lot of benefits to our people. What you have to do now is to defend them now. And in order to do so, we have to unite as one people. Therefore, all the militia, get to your militia bases immediately, and along with the fighting PRA, we will make it to the end.
Grenada belongs to Grenadians. No foreign forces must be allowed to land. Grenadians unite. Now is the time of all times, when you're being called upon to pick up arms and defend your homeland. Defend our homeland. We shall do it together. We shall win. We shall beat them back. We shall bury them in the sea. Them have to get a beating.
Together we will fight as one people, and with the fighting spirits of our heroes who have dead and gone, we will continue to the end.
The invaders better know that we are ready for them. We will defend our freedom and our land. We will beat them back. Get a beat, Lord. Them have to get a beat, brother. Them can't get away. Must be allowed to land. Our armed forces are prepared to meet them on the beaches and to bury them in the sea. If you make one step to progress, I know Jah will help you all. But them have to get a beat, yeah. Them must get a beat.
Time is now. You had the training to defend this country. No one knows this land better than you know it. Therefore, militia, together with our PRA and with the fighting spirit of our heroes who are dead and gone, we will make it to the end. No foreign forces must be allowed to land on this shore.
1 minute before 6 o'clock, let us see ourselves up front, defeating all forces of reaction and imperialism, all forces bent on turning back this process of revolutionary transformation.
Them say we ignorant, but out of the darkness, comfort lies in a dark light. Oh yeah, oh yeah, up front. No more backbench up front. To the edge of the bump up front. You got to hold your ground up front. Oh yeah. Why? When you have been and leaving. Why? Thinking and learning. Why? Hiding and seeking. Why? Rapping and killing. But the story come to bound. Babylon which number down. Up front, no more backbench up front. To the edge of the bump up front.
Whoever thinks that he has or she has the right to establish and to force democracy, quote unquote, upon us would be fighting me. You can't decide on governments for us. Nobody's going to decide it for us. And I want to make it very clear that there are Grenadians who are alive who must have a part to play in the future of the country, and that nobody's going to be allowed by me to run around and make decisions for our country. I am not going to put up with any overseer. Nobody's going to be installed to superintend Grenada. Nobody. I want to give you a chance to ask the questions you want to ask. I want to ask you
been
so many different places, not knowing just what I'd find here. I've seen so many different faces, but they always stay so fresh in my mind. Some of them seem so lonely, trying to make it on their own, wondering where to turn to, knowing you can't make no blood out of stone. People everywhere, they just want to be free, but they find it so hard to be what they got to be. Gotta be the teachings of that society. Yeah, brother, you got the power to make a change. Sister, you got the power.
The Caribbean belongs to the peoples of the Caribbean. We reject the U.S. plan to set up a Caribbean task force, and we call upon the international community to join with us in demanding an immediate withdrawal of this proposal. We join also with our sister Caribbean nations in re-emphasizing our determination to preserve the Caribbean as a zone of peace, free from military intimidation.
The Grenadians are asked to block all roads and obstruct the enemy's progress. Grenadians are asked to block all roads and obstruct the enemy's progress. United States paratroopers have invaded Grenada with helicopter gunships. United States paratroopers have invaded Grenada with helicopter gunships. Grenadians, you're called upon to stand and defend your country. Report to militia bases immediately.
Then went off the air. Radio station then went off the air. Radio station then went off the air. Radio station then went off the air.
Thank you. So it looks like we managed to tune in to a radio station 40 years later. Somehow the waves were with us. The group of us together paying attention did something special. And that's it.